and the witness is due to appear on the 9th of June.
An arrangement has been made on the side, as it were, for appearance.
That's correct, Chair.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. The first and second respondents are media houses, and who are the private individuals who are third and fourth respondents?
They are each the editors of the first and second respondent, Chair.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. The following ruling is made. 1, by agreement between the parties, the application by witness I for his evidence to be heard partially in camera on 9 June 2026 is granted. 2, the testimony of witness I will be heard publicly via audio link, and his face or visual features will be concealed. 3, members of the media and any persons granted access to the proceedings are prohibited from publishing, broadcasting, disseminating, or otherwise placing in the public domain any image, photograph, video footage, or other visual material that may reveal or tend to reveal the identity of witness I. It's so ordered.
Thank you, Chair. May I be excused?
You are excused. Thank
you.
you, Ms. Hassim. Good morning, Ms. Sello.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, Colonel.
Good morning, Chair. Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning, Colonel.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Before we start, there has been some rearrangement of your files. The Commissioners will recall that we started out with 2 exhibit files. More documents have been added. Now we end up with 3 exhibit files. But the changes have been made, and what needed to be moved from file 2, which was particularly full, is now in exhibit 3. But everything flows in order, and the index has been amended accordingly. So you should still be able to find your place, just to warn you that it's now 3 exhibit files as opposed to 2. Thank you. Colonel, and that goes for you too. Yesterday we were working off 2 exhibit files.
Yes.
Because more documents were added. We are now working on 3 exhibit files. So just so you know, when I say exhibit file 1 or 2 or 3, it's that you are able to find your place, okay?
Yes, please.
Before we start this morning with the rest of your testimony, Colonel, you and I had a discussion this morning, and you indicated that upon reflection, you thought it appropriate that you clarify either certain responses you gave yesterday, or to add to the responses you gave to the Commissioner's questions yesterday. And you had asked for an opportunity to do so before we move to the next topic. This is your moment to do so, if you may.
Okay. Thank you, Commissioners. Thank you, Chair. Okay. Commissioners, I noted yesterday Commissioner Baloy rightfully pointed out that Pangase's statement, together with mine, had the same names, the same designation of persons that were allegedly on the scene. And I don't think I did that answer justice. Upon reflection, I would just like to point out that on a crime scene, there is a scribe. So in this case, the scribe was Warrant Officer Mpangase, the one who was making notes. So what would happen is that when we are doing statements or now sitting down to discuss this matter, we would look at that scribe notes. So that would now have a list of who was there, the warehouse manager, her name, the relevant role players, the guys from border police, all of them. So hence, this is one document that would now be used by all of us with regards to compiling our statements. When we look at it, we say, okay, there's this warehouse manager, that's her name. There's the border police guy, that's his name. Then we saw a customs guy, this is his name. So, Commissioner, I just wanted to point out that would be the reason that it was exactly the same as Warrant Officer Mpanga says. But also, just flowing from that, I would like to add that there was no deception intended. And it may look like that, and I'm going to try and justify why I say that. I was the investigating officer that did obtain statements from Governor and Mkhize. Had I had an intention of misleading or defeating or doing anything underhanded, that would have been reflected in those statements that I obtained from them. My statements that I obtained from these relevant members was indeed a true reflection of their observations on the scene. So I just thought it pertinent to point that out. Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
There's one more, sorry.
Please go ahead.
Yes. Okay. Also, Commissioner Baloy, I think it's you again. Commissioner, if I remember rightfully so, you queried the investigation diary of where Mpangase had initially written information was received regarding 27 bricks of cocaine. During the normal scheme of things, if this was an inquiry that was pre-registered, meaning it was not registered on the day, then it would have been a correct sequential, chronological, diarized sequence of events, meaning from the time you obtained the information, Captain Duma called you, this is where we met, it would have flowed in a certain manner. It's apparent that Pangase did not make those notes either prior to the operation or possibly not even on the day, or even it could have been after the actual seizure. Hence, he was now writing his investigation diary up, but working on hindsight.